And the second one was more like rock and roll, kill him.
Yeah.
Aquaman did it. It's just a thing that goes on in a lot of it.
I want to give a patron of the day shout out to a man named Diego.
We're not going in like the old days.
No, he's gonna put it right in the mouth and slam it in there. It's gonna be brutal, you know. And I love wanting to do some kind of nomad story where John Wick's in Japan. Doesn't look like that. Looks like
Download free to use, so do it today. You go trailer for John Wick.
will also be that rock and roll thrusted into this. So like the
Send me a message, and we'll talk.
action film simultaneously. So this could be full of real suspense, you know, and something that has this real personal, emotional stakes, but will fight back. So yeah, and Halle Berry looks cool. And now even John Wick's out in the desert.
Swords, yeah.
And it seems like they're amping this. Well, it seems like he's going to meet up
High risk members.
Reaction reviews for any film. You could
Everybody loved it.
check us out on Patreon. We do.
Whoa! And that's what made up some things we might have seen in some other movies. You know that thing where there's like, we're so invested in.
I've ever seen at our Patreon page, men and women combined.
Kind of take a look at whatever they're gonna bring to something I've seen.
Reaction up. I'm gonna kill them. Trailers.
Talking about how he wishes he could just do this forever. Like he just the book.
Yeah, right in his mouth.
Yeah,
too,
but
like,
that's what I mean. It's like, okay,
he's live and everybody can hunt him down.
and he's trying to find a way. He's gonna have to share.
Satellite.
Yeah.
For great. It's a great impression of Keanu Reeves.
Communicated to me here that she's hiding out somewhere. They're being executed, at least from just Halle Berry. Yeah.
No. Part 4 will be carrying.
So much deeper in its roots of its cinematography.
Oh yeah, all the neon lighting and the expressive image.
Chai Des. Diego, it's been a long time since you and I
would love that. I might love that. I mean, the director, Chad Stahelski, was talking that. Yeah.
It definitely, that was something I was missing. And
It's the suit, Joe. How's your Christmas been? How was your New Year's? Do you have a New Year's resolution?
Love this level of suspense in the second one.
I'm gonna kill. I miss you, man. What have you been up to? How
They're like on motorcycles with
with
swords.
Yeah, it was very much like an action movie.
And I kind of get a vibe. I should have looked at what Parabellum means, but
you know.
well, with the action, I was thinking of Jason Bourne because of
Sophia?
every time one of our
and I kind of get a vibe that this is a little bit of both. Stardust app. Over there, we post 30 seconds. It's a total blasty blast and a place
solution to slay more bitches in the field.
First one. Specifically in terms of, I said Yakuza were the guys.
And it was great.
A conversation with you, John.
Love the first John Wick. And I really
Of like, well,
So what do they call the group? The ones who run the continent?
ass kicking dogs.
I remember one of our, we both love
Akasa.
John Wick style. And we've commentated on this time around.
It was the only place left to go. Was
Love those. Ooh! He's on stuff like Instagram and Twitter with him
horse.
riding the horse.
Yeah.
The MIB International Trader shows are going to some spot like that.
I love you, man.
Enjoy the second John Wick. I don't like it as
charms of John Wick is like, ooh, who are they gonna add this time?
is underneath the sand.
Oh,
Yeah. And I like how the consistency of this keeps going. With
have talked with one another, and
What have you done?
Part 2 opened up the world in a way I didn't anticipate. Like it got so.
And Moss, and he'll like ride.
I'm Greg Alba, and I'm
Table. Was he talking? And this seems like it's just going to start off with that. Like you are really going to get. You want to be. It's free to do this.
I mean, it fits anywhere.
We're in the desert now. It's
Climbing
some
a dune.
random. Yeah.
I don't like big words. We're probably the last ones to get our
Yeah, John Wick has that reputation.
Patron eject today.
Environment.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna die. Everyone's looking for him.
Or whatever, but it could also be somebody completely removed before, because it usually seems like moved from there.
Yes.
You know?
I guess what gets me excited about this, in the way that it's looks like it's hard. Nothing to do with like Yakuza, because it's like Yakuza, remember? Shoot his way out of here, and I love that ticking time clock, that level as much as the first. But this scene, I find that can be an occasional annoying trope in a lot of action flicks.
Music video.
Communicado goes,
John Humphrey. We're gonna watch that.
Exactly.
it'd be great.
Some archaeological, continental, the roots, the origin too, man.
Yeah, good addition to the cast. I mean, that's, you know, another one of the...
Woo! Of all this beginning. However, Jason Bourne hits a guy with a book, but in this one,
takes on set pieces,
yeah,
and bone crunching combat.
that was something that I did feel took a while to kick in,
Because, without a doubt, you are possibly... Videos is up. I was also in the movie Replicas this month.
that sequence I was teasing before, how it seems like a lot of
One of the top 2 best looking people.
do now.
And it's like the most random shot in the trailer too.
You know, so maybe movies do this Uncharted thing, Indiana Jones thing.
5 seconds.
I'm wondering about that too. I mean, I certainly wouldn't put it past them to, you know,
Loves being invested in this world.
what you're waiting for.
Still in New York City, you know?
Or something, yeah.
But at least it seems to be drawing some sort of, seems to have some aesthetic that harkens back a little bit more to the film.
Away we go.
No, Arnold did it first with True Lies, but come on, it's gonna be. Yeah, there is something. Oh. All right, well, before we hop into this trailer, guys, I will not like the minute hours later or something like that.
Well, what's the time limit before he is it an hour?
Mirrors, bad guy,
Mix it up again.
Well, I remember the writer of this talked about one. Mirrors, and they're cheating their way through it. And I mean, I'm very curious because this trailer, the first one felt like a very personal action movie.
Just a conversation.
Those additions, and it seems like he is going up at least the guy in the mirror. With someone from the high table there when he was saying, "I want passage."
I was maybe he finds a way to get somebody from.
And they always amp up the set pieces, you know. I love that moment with Halle Berry's Sophia.
From the high table into a compromising position. Dogs get to kill
You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation.
imagery and stuff like.
After, but
soon,
right around the
Yeah.
time, literal ticking time. Maybe the Continental
Piece of it. I say the odds are about even.
Coverage replicas. I would love to.
time clock. Yeah.
Away we go.
Nothing's ever just
position and gets leverage.
Wanted to say even that. I really can't tell. I mean that
the high table wants your life.
tells me they're going to do something pretty unique with
The hour, because that moment where he's with the that guy who's like stitching him up or whatever, and it's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's you know, till the excavator's that dialogue.
Yeah.
And before we wrap this video up,
So I'm very curious as to how it.
Parabellum.
It looks like an Asian guy,
A $14 million
where each one picks up
Yeah, they've got a
over.
special.
Thank you to each and every one of you sons of B words. The dogs are getting.
Tyrone had a scooter or a skateboard or something.
Sure.
You know, just to make
Who I've been downloading and following us on the.
TV show reaction watch alongs, weekly Q&As.
With like,
Yeah.
this looks like it could be like 2.
everyone in the city wants to.
Hello there, Reject Nation.
Yeah, Not Carrie Ann. Be the best of both worlds, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm hoping. And now we just got to see how he delivers.
Heads of the table.
Oh, the high table?
The high table. Yeah, the heads of the table. The high table, yeah. Yeah, the high.
Click that notification bell to get notified.
Hour?
Oh, yeah, to get away, right?
Yeah, because this will be like within... Whoa! Sort of handheld, and this one definitely feels like it's bringing back some of the sleekness.
This is like picking up like
There's no escape.
TV show and or trailer. Some of them are micro sketches.
Parabellum. Parabellum.
Yeah. He really
The action is where these movies sing the loudest, and they always have creative look.
and that inspiration from that.
Maybe
Well,
he flies there.
I think so. It might be. It's so gripping. I think that's why.
Tell me what you want.
Angelica Houston.
Yeah. And then here, yeah, they're going to some type of in that moment. At least that's how it communicates.
The second one a bit more. The second one felt a bit more grungy and sort